Hey Z, this is important, so why don't we get right to it? Uh, the noise of this world is purposely trying to destroy you. Every waking moment, for that matter, many sleeping moments, you are barraged by notifications, comparisons, doom scrolling, opinions, and distractions. And these things are leaving you anxious, drained, and disconnected. As your ex elder, I've lived the shift from what was a quiet, or seemed to be a quiet analog, to this always, constantly on digital storm. So I might be able to help you through it. I'll keep this real, actionable, grounded in what works, and that doesn't make it mean it's going to be easy, but it does work. So I've got 5 tips to help push out the noise. Okay, Z, you ready? It's time for you to begin the journey to be a badass among generations. Here we go. Okay, so step one is to do a digital, make that a ruthless digital audit with hard, ungiving boundaries. Audit your phone, mute and unfollow anything that causes comparison, rage, or FOMO. Use the built in tools on your phone to begin to decrease your socials. I'd like to see a minimum of 30 minutes, out 1 hour every single day, and keep increasing that for as much as you possibly can. Create no phone zones. No phone zones and no phone times. Bedtime, mealtime, when you first wake up. These are good areas to set limits on not having phones even available to you. And replace that time with walks, prayer, love prayer, or actual, face to face human contact. Now, this will work because it's the algorithm that is designed to hook you and to never let you go. Reclaiming your attention span, because let's face it, Z, your attention span is just not good, not where it should be. But reclaiming that attention span is just the first of many rebellions yet to come. So step two is going to be to curate your inputs like your life depends, and do it like your life depends on it, because it does. All right, be picky. Follow accounts that build you up. You're looking for practical skills, real stories, creators that make you laugh or think deeper, not just flex or vent. Unfollow or mute all the rest. Swap endless scrolling for very intentional, purpose driven content. Turn most notifications off. Check news and socials on your schedule, not theirs. As a kid, and for that matter into early adulthood, if we wanted news, we had 2, maybe 3 opportunities per day, and they were usually a half hour each time. Um, and if you missed it, you missed it. Unless you set your VCR to record the news, which nobody did that. Um, it's it, and if you wanted other kind of news, socials, okay, you had to pick up the phone, call somebody face or and talk to them, or meet somebody face to face. Now, it's true that you weren't always connected, constantly connected. You may have got news if you read a newspaper and you got it at 5 a.m. when the delivery the paper boy or girl delivered it to your doorstep. Even that news was in most cases a minimum of 12 hours old. Um, so, but what this space did was it gave us time to be with our own thoughts, and it just worked. It worked. It didn't feel so overwhelming all the time. Step 3. Rebuild your real world anchors. Easy for me to say. Those are people and places. Prioritize in-person connections. Schedule regular time with family and friends, or a local group that could be a church group or just a community group of some kind. Have a weekly coffee or a weekly game night. These things build connections. And Z, one of the things you're lacking is human connections. Get outside every single day. I mean, seriously. Walks, sports, or just sitting on the porch if you have a porch. Literally touch the grass. These kinds of things will actually reset your nervous system far better than any app can. And here's one I like. Serve others. And when you serve others, you do it without any expectations of recognition or compensation. It can be, you can volunteer or just help someone. The reward that you will feel is beyond belief, and it's one of those things that happens to be good, true, and beautiful. Okay, step 4. Literally practice silence and reflection. Start small, 10 to 15 minutes of dead quiet each day. That's no screens. Pray, meditate on something true, or just sit with your own thoughts. This is kind of a new age term, but it's the best one I have. Start a journal. Do journaling. We in this nation, America, we have lost the art of storytelling, and it's something that we need to bring back. It doesn't matter what you write about. Write today, write something that you're grateful for, something that you're concerned about, or for that matter, something that everybody else is concerned about that you're not concerned about. Include an action item of some kind and follow up on those things. We can go to Psalms 46:10 that says, "Be still and know that I am God." So part 5, focus on the things that you can control and just let go of the rest. Okay, identify the main things to you for this season. What matters most to you, and just be ruthless and say no to anything else. Limit things like comparisons. You know what? Everyone's highlight reel has been edited. Just keep that in mind. Track your progress, and I would say for the most part, keep it to yourself. This isn't a race. If it was a race, I'd have been done a long time ago. Build resilience habits. Everything that we've discussed here today, things like consistent sleep, movement, real food. I haven't said anything about food, but real food. These all things are all things that lessen external noise and lessen how overwhelming they can be. And an exhausted brain amplifies everything. All right, so let's wrap this up. Develop these habits into skills that can compound within your system. Well, of course, that takes time, but stick with it, please. The goal is not isolation. It's protecting your own peace. Hear your own voice. Love people well. Pursue what lasts. Look, Z, you have at your disposal, again, easy for me to say, it's the most amazing tools of awareness. But the noise will overwhelm them and rob you of those. Don't let it happen. As you push the noise out, you just watch how clarity and hope begin to reappear. So, what area of noise is hitting you the hardest? Just let me know in the comments, and I'll check you out on the next video.